Hi, thank you for checking out my channel and the Persona Rerun project. If you are enjoying it, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and share it with any friends who might be interested in Persona. I am also live on Twitch at twitch.tv/MacTheVoid, as well as have a coffee. Otherwise, we'll get right into it. Thanks.
You've been keeping with the election. I wonder if Shido-san's gonna take it all. You might be hearing news about the birth of the Shido administration by the end of the year. I wish Takechi-kun would run for office. He'd get more votes than all those incompetent politicians. I don't care about elections. Exciting when you don't usually care about elections, but it's exciting when people are so into it. Everyone's in danger. We need to make him have a change of heart soon.
Hey.
We don't really have time to relax, you know? Get rusty. Oh, Futaba and? Oh, but sorry, it's... yeah. How's it going, Haru?
Good day.
I want to hang out with you. Huh? At a time like this? Yes. Secret. Yes, let's hang out.
Thank you.
So you'd like for me to try this?
Yes.
Please, if only a taste. This wasn't made from particularly expensive beans, nor was it brewed by any sort of coffee expert. If I brewed it, it would have been. This flavor. Interesting. Anyway, what is it you wanted to discuss with me? Does it concern the company? My apologies for bothering you at such a busy time. Problem. The truth is, after my father's passing, I can't bring myself to trust anyone at Okamura Foods. I see. That includes you, Takakura-san. Quite cruel.
I'm sorry.
My apologies. Now then, what I want to discuss is... believe in yourself. Hey, I'll be okay. Takakura-san, what do you think of that coffee? I grew the beans in my own garden, and even handled the preparation. What? I honestly don't believe it's a particularly good cup of coffee, but I put my heart into making it. That's why I asked you here today. Wanting to get a second opinion now that you have context for it is a smart move. I'm not suggesting we need to put this level of effort into the Okamura Foods coffee chain. I'm not suggesting we should put a halt to the plan either. However, I won't let my company serve low quality food to our customers. This is very similar to the coffee your grandfather used.
Excuse me?
What? It used to be regular as cafe. That's actually how I ended up joining the company to begin with. Honest, I'm strongly opposed to closing the cafe. I didn't have the power to make that decision at the time. I plan on naming the new chain after a shop to make up for that, though. I'm going to create a business that is loved by customers and employees alike, just like his cafe was. A place where people can come to drink in the subtle joys of life. Is that so? Haru-chan, I believe you have every right to distrust us. For all, things would have turned out differently if someone had chosen to stand up to your father. As it may, I can truly sense the passion you put in this coffee. Seems like you really are like your grandfather.
No.
I'm sorry for being so rude. I apologize as well for encouraging you to abandon your shares, that they would be a burden to you. That's clearly wrong. Haru-chan, Ike, why don't you take part in our next company meeting? Me? Truth is, the rumors of my being pleased at your father's death were troubling, to say the least. And not everyone agrees with the vision I have for this company. I spent a great deal of struggling against our board of directors to push Okamura Foods back on the right path. I need us to communicate that thought as clearly as possible, as you did with this coffee. I think you could assist me in accomplishing that. I want to rebuild this company from the ground. Well, all you've got, Haru.
Yes.
Okay. I'd be glad to join you. Excellent. Your grandfather would be proud, as would your father. By the way, the coffee was superb.
You have my thanks.
Thank you very much. And it seems I made yet another misunderstanding. I'm under the impression that you're quite thrilled about the arrangement with Sugimura. That's why I so insist on you hurrying the marriage. To have all the support you needed. Here's as though you prefer the next to you instead. Huh? Be honest, Haru-chan. What are your thoughts on Sugimura? I think he's an intelligent man, but I have no interest in him. No interest in being his wife either. I prefer to walk my own path. One in which the only person who can control my actions is me, not my father and not Sugimura-san. And you've grown so quickly, Haru-chan. At least you became such a strong, kind, pure woman. My apologies for not coming to see that. But what about the contract Sugimura-san made with my father? He said that reparations will be immense if I refuse the marriage. Never heard anything like a contract. Have you seen the document?
Excuse me?
Huh? Well, now that you mention it, no, I haven't. Father nor our lawyers mentioned it to me. Seems he was lying. And may have had the help of particular people within the company. You see, those who don't agree with my vision brought him into meetings with the hope that he would eventually take over. However, we don't need a politician in our midst, particularly considering the humble roots of our corporation. For the marriage cancellation, I'll handle it. It may take some time, but it will be done, I promise.
You have my thanks.
Takakura-san enjoyed the rest of his coffee before heading home. It was a huge success. I was able to tell Takakura-san how I feel, and he actually understood. Not only about the company, but about Sugimura-san as well. I was so afraid, but now that it's over, I think it was honestly pretty simple. I only made it to this point because you were with me, though.
Thank you.
You did amazing. You did too, you know. Anyway, I only started trusting people again because you were by my side helping me. I want to return the favor. Please confide in me if you ever need help. I'll be there for you.
All right.
And protect being the skill she got from this is very poetic. Oh, that reminds me. Takakura said something a little strange, didn't he? That I like you? Goodness, why would he say that? Why do you think? Oh. Every bone in my body wants to pick the second one. Every bone in my body. Like, this is so hard. But make the choice. Kasumi. Okay. Oh, I hate this, especially since like I'm out of all the romances I've seen, I feel like hers is the only one where she's like directly like and has felt like directly into you compared to everyone else. So it's like you kind of have to pursue them. Us as good friends.
Yes.
Oh, okay. You're probably right. I mean, that's all we are, so. And the only one to actually be down and depressed about this? Oh, God! No! I hate this! Anyway, I should go study. I have entrance exams coming up, so I don't really have time to be sitting around here. But, thank you for today. I guess I should head home. Sorry for the sudden call. There's something I really wanted to tell you. After we met, Takakura-san told me about my grandfather's blend recipe. I'm brewing some in my room right now, and it smells amazing. If only you could smell it too. Can't wait to try it. Yeah, too bad you can't smell anything over the phone. Can't wait to let you try some. I don't think I would have had the courage to do any of this if I was alone. I'd have given up without trying. And never find out how Takakura-san was feeling about any of this. So, I hope you'll indulge a small gift for fighting at my side through it all. Okay, good night. Oh, what a good girl. After that awkwardness and sending me off, like, realizing that she needed to patch things up. Oh.
Let's do it.
Hey! Yep.
Make sure your clothes up.
Hi!
Oh, hey, EY.
Oh, it's freezing. Yo. Okay. You should be grateful. All right. All right, which one? Got a really popular model in. That's what you're choosing? How's that? That one? You like it? That's what you're choosing? You better not use it to pull a prank. That one. Take your time. That's what you're choosing? How's that? Okay. Sounds good. Hey, we just got a new model. Feel free to check it out. That one? You like it? That's a very serious expression. Take your time and look around. That's what you're choosing? Good. All right. Come again. What's up?
Something I need to talk to you about. Nobody thinks you're alive at this point, so it should be okay as long as you're careful. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna hang out with EY?
Good.
Alright, come to the back.
Actually,
Figure out Suda's weakness. While you and Karu were over at that diner, I was getting info from a reliable source of mine. Turns out I guessed right. Suda was the one on the other end of that Hong Kong mafia deal. Apparently paid them off for a huge arsenal of guns. This is where things start to get interesting though. Plugging all that shit in. Why would he come to ask me? Why would he come to me asking for money? Don't you think something seems off to you? Absolutely. Right? That piece of shit's trying to lord his position over me, but he ain't got shit now. What I'm really saying here is I don't think those Hong Kong guys ever delivered on their end of the deal. They probably just took his money and flat out stiffed him on the guns. Must have told me something real weird back when you and Karu were over at the diner though. Apparently the clan's been treating that Hong Kong transaction like some kind of massive business success. That means Suda's been lying to them this whole time. Now he's trying to use me to cover up his mistake. What a crafty bastard. Yep, everyone's always known he's a sneaky son of a bitch. Don't matter now though. Everything's gonna change once I get that clan, once I tell the clan what's up. Suda's not gonna be able to keep intimidating me. I'll make sure Karu won't get labeled like I was. He'll be a regular respectable adult, something I could have never dreamed of. I'm gonna have to talk to Suda himself first, though. Gotta follow the Yakuza code.
Yo,
Got a favor to ask you. If anything happens to me, take care of Karu, okay? Okay? Going alone? Probably. I know you'd be able to get rid of me, no problem without it. I gotta put an end to this. Besides, nobody would wanna. Wait a sec, I got you.
that's right.
I want you to come talk to Suda. Not gonna dare lay a finger on a civilian kid. It caused way too many complications. If you came as my witness, things will be miles safer.
Good.
Alright, it's settled. Oh, and let me think of a reward. Gotta thank you for that info and for witness. I might work even harder on that special menu.
All right.
Hit you up when it's... Let's do this, kid.
Later.
Thanks for today. Yo, about that witness talk earlier. Remember, it's too late to get cold feet now. Can't bail on me. But I'm obviously gonna look out for you. If it comes down to it, I'll personally take responsibility for protecting you. But considering who we're dealing with, we can't afford to take any chances. So what's our first move? Oh, someone's eager to get into this. Gotta calm down, kid. Schools rush in, remember? Seen too many kids get themselves killed with that kind of... Look, I know I shouldn't be getting a minor dragged into this shit, but you're the only one I can rely on. When everything's prepped and ready, I'll give you a call later. Give you a call.
Hi.
Oops, I set the controller down and accidentally hit pause button when I did. So I've been keeping up with the election. I wonder if Shido-san's going to take it all. Oh, we did already hear this in another reality though, so we'll I won't bother reading it. But whoops. All right, I need to be more careful with my controller handling.
Hey.
Been 2 days left. We don't really have time to be relaxing, you know? Got plans today? Let's see. Futaba wants to hang out. Yuji, who's not gonna level up, so yeah, it's gonna be Futaba. I don't remember if I have a persona for you or not, but we're hardly being... Maybe bad if someone spotted you. We're in the middle of our infiltration plan, you know. I'll be fine. Really? Guess I can't really complain too much since you're gonna be hanging out with me. Hey, are you free today? Yeah. Imagine if we went to the school. What's the plan? Are you gonna hang out with Futaba? Yeah. Okay, only one thing left on the promises. Be okay without you around. But before that, there's something I want to show you, man. Come to my room. This is one of the promise lists I made with my mom. See, everything on here is marked off as being done. But that's kind of wrong. There's one promise I lied about doing. One promise I never actually finished. It's get along with Kana-chan. This all started back when I was in elementary school. I used to get bullied pretty hard for how weird I was. The other kids always accused me of cheating because I'd get perfect scores on my tests. Then one time I turned in a test with nothing written on it written down instead, but the school ended up yelling at me. My life at school was horrible. Sometimes during recess, I locked myself in the bathroom and cry. I didn't have a single friend. I was always alone. And I relate. But then a girl named Kana transferred to my school. She's absent a lot at first, but when she was there, the other kids bullied her like they did me. But one day she said something to me. Good morning. She started saying it every day from then on. Happy?
Yes.
Yeah, but I was mostly just surprised. Literally nobody wanted to talk to me back then. To be honest, I completely ignored her the first few times. I thought the bullies had put her up to it. But without fail, she'd come over to me and say good morning. Then eventually I decided to say it back. I felt like my heart was being shattered into a million pieces. But apparently she had been saying it to me the whole time because she thought we could be friends. She's the first person who didn't mind how weird I was. I was so happy about making a friend that I told my mom. That's when she added something to my promise list. Get along with Kana-chan. I couldn't do it. One particularly windy morning, Kana-chan dropped her diary and pages flew everywhere. I didn't mean to look. I ended up seeing everything she had written down. Once I see something, I can't forget it. It felt so horrible. Hear about how her parents hit her, how they made her take pictures in weird clothes. Kana-chan's diary was full of stories like that. And when I asked her about it, she got really defensive. It felt terrible, but she just kept yelling at me for reading it. Did you apologize to her?
No.
Oh, I just froze up. Then I ran. I ran and ran. I wanted her to stop yelling. I wanted to go back to how things were before. Kana-chan ended up moving away pretty soon after that. I haven't talked to her since. So, I lied to my mom. Even after Kana-chan left, I would tell her we were best friends. Every month she'd write that promise on my list. Every month I'd lie about it. I wish I could apologize to Kana-chan somehow. I really want to say I'm sorry. Sorry for not helping her. Though she was going through even worse stuff than I was. Sorry for reading her diary. Sorry for running away. I hate being such a coward. But I think I might be able to face my fears now that I'm a promise-settling phantom thief. Get along with Kana-chan. I'm gonna do it for real this time. I didn't mean to tell you all that. Not even Sojiro knows. This is so embarrassing. You have to help me now. Got it? Understood. This is another part of our deal. Feels like Futaba's depending on me.
All right.
Well, now I'm gonna get on that right now. Time to look up Kana-chan's deets. Oh, and sorry I wasn't too hospitable today. That'll have to wait for next time.
Okay.
Now, make like a cheetah and dash out of my room.
Ah, you're back.
Alright, we're at a curry, so I'm gonna ask Kawakami to make some coffee.
Yep.
I
Make
will
sure
go
your clothes
exercise.
Hi.
You've improved a lot since I last saw you. Why don't you try training with this next? The wooden dummy. It's great for martial arts training. You know, karate, wing. You hit it with your... you hit it as you perform some kata practice moves, and you'll develop physical stamina. You'll also be training yourself mentally by being mindful of the form and flow of your movements.
Oh.
Take protein, obviously.
Now, let's carry out our plan.
Still look awkward doing this. Maybe it's because you just learned the kata?
Can I talk?
You can't go full throttle from the beginning. You need to build up your
Nice
stamina
going.
first.
All right. All right.
Getting results from the take.
Wanna head back?
Here you go. Thanks for waiting. You overhear students talking. Hey, don't you think that there are more and more people getting weird because of the fog? I can see people wearing those huge gas masks around town. Yeah, and people are getting sick too. Haven't there been people saying a lot of weird stuff lately? Like that the world is ending and that the global warming is because of original sin? Nutty stuff like that. What do you think is going to happen if you think someone's sick but you don't do anything about it? I mean, to be honest, yesterday my dad... Good morning. What's up, you guys? You don't look so well. You exhausted from studying for the test around the corner? I hope you're not forgetting something. Christmas is coming up in a month. Have you found your dates yet? I've got mine already. Tell you what, I'll give you guys a Christmas question. All right, I'll ask a question regarding cakes. Boyd, which of these is considered a rice cake? Mochi. And then I pulled a face because I'm not sure. Excellent. Mochi is a type of rice cake. Okay, good. You think of cake, you think of dessert, but something pounded together is also called a cake. And that's the case with mochi, as rice pounded together. As another example, kamaboko is a fish cake, and fish meat pounded together. However, you probably don't want to be eating fish cakes on Christmas night. Ha ha! You have the correct answer. Okay, let's see who wants to hang out tonight. Is available. Pretty much all my teammates.
Hey,
I'd like, yay! More people can visit Nanako? Then okay, one sec then. Sure thing. Absolutely. I should have followed up with everybody who could, even though we're so far behind on social links in this fucking game. In the Municipal Hospital, Nanako's came to visit Nanako with your friends. Nanako seems to have noticed your presence and woken up. Does it hurt anywhere? I'm okay. Nako's smiling weakly. Nako's condition doesn't seem like it's getting in. We'll come again, okay? Friends are as worried about her as they would be for themselves. I know how to speak. It is the same thing on repeat, it does seem like, doesn't it? But nothing new. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna fold more cranes. Am I?